I've attended several of the BusConnects public consultation meetings, and I've been glad that at those the engineers and planners have been willing to change. They've been listening to people and saying where there weren't particular routes being served, recognising that actually it needs to change. And I commend them for that ability to be there and be flexible and to think about how this plan might evolve. I would not, like Fianna Fáil, want to just throw it out, reverse start all over again. I think that's what I read in your motion. I wish the Minister was here in the same way that those engineers and planners stayed in the, and I have no disrespect for Minister Mitchell O'Connor, but the Minister of Transport should be here to do exactly what he's expecting his engineers and planners to do at those public meetings. The fact that he isn't speaks volumes about his lack of engagement on the issue. I think also we have a big problem because we have yet to see the next tier, the key element in this critical, vital, essential plan is we have yet to see the infrastructure element in terms of what's actually going to happen in the street. I fear in that it might be a roads engineer approach rather than an urban planning approach, where we might get the sort of bus priority we need through the use of bus gates, the use of traffic light sequencing, and really kind of clever design of the road network, rather than just adding lanes necessarily in every occasion. But fundamentally, we need to radically address our public transport system and our cycling infrastructure in this city. And this project, which has been many, many years in the making, is the way we're going to have to do it. There are other things we need to do on top of it, but throwing it out and starting again, in my mind, would not be the right approach. Getting it right, making sure we don't leave anyone behind, making sure there are more winners rather than losers is what we need to do. We need to do that collectively. We need to support and work with our planners and engineers to make it happen. But we cannot go back to the status quo. The status quo is gridlock, and this city is grinding to a halt. We have to make it a cycling city and a bus city, and that change needs to happen now. With this, cannot wait more years. The change has to start now.
Now, Deputy O'Rourke.